Okay, here's the Tesla. We're gonna do a little test driving. I don't know what that beeping was about. Oh, walk away lock. I don't know. Anyway, here's my brother Dan. Hi, Dan. He's gonna try the self-driving Tesla here, so we're gonna go on a little test drive. So first thing, put your foot on the brake, and then we're gonna navigate. So here we'll go back to home and calculating. It already calculated the route there. Now just hit that self-start button there. Is the seat position okay for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit that a little harder there. Let's see what's... Maybe it likes my finger, I don't know. Okay, now just let up on the brake. And here we go. There's the cameras down there showing you the rear view there. There's the wheel doing its own thing. It's the robot car.
Oh, no hands.
Now turn right onto East Mountain Road.
So we'll do this trip here. My camera's been kind of overheating, so I hope it'll keep recording here. But yeah, this way I can look around the car. I haven't really looked up back in here. But
now turn left onto Kennedy Road.
Yeah, let's see what route it takes home here.
I never go out this way. I always go to the end of the road.
Yeah, I know. Like I say, you can kind of train
You
it.
come flying around this corner.
I know. This car is very cautious and polite at the same time. All right, we are self-driving back to Kennewick. About let's see how many miles we got here. It's 13 miles back.
How many miles you got?
In 500 feet, turn right
right
onto
now,
King
200
Road.
and something a trip. I think somewhere in there. But
So it had 0 miles? Or
it had 15 miles on it when I bought it. So
Now turn right onto King
Yeah.
Road.
yeah, like I say, this one was built just like August the 6th, so not even a month ago. It was built in Fremont, California, down there. So it's pretty fresh. It still smells of that glue they use in here, whatever it
Yeah.
is, plastic or something. Maybe that'll fade out after a while. But some people like that new car smell, but I could do without it.
Yeah. All this glue and stuff.
Yeah, and glue and plastics and stuff.
Fabric.
Well, I got some of them rubber mats coming in today. So
Yeah, put some of them in your truck.
that
in
yeah, that
blood or
kind
water
of has the
or
edges on them that keep liquids in there and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
that's what I
So
got in
yeah,
the truck.
make this baby last as long as we can.
Well, 8 years warranty, you know.
Oh yeah, 8
years, everything covered.
no 8 years on the battery
In 1
and what they
mile,
call the
turn left onto
drivetrain.
Queensgate Drive.
I think it's only like 5 years for the computer or something else. I'm not too sure, but
I wonder what it costs to replace the computer.
probably not cheap. Basically like a supercomputer in there. I don't know. I didn't finish that, but the batteries are pretty expensive, so it's good that they last for, it got a warranty for 8 years, so most people get like 10, 15 years out of them. One guy has 20 years on his original battery, so they'll last long. You keep care of them. You don't overcharge them. You're supposed to only charge it to like 80%, on a daily basis. But if you're going to do a long trip, you can just charge it up to 100% that morning or whatever, and then head out, and that's just fine for it. But
Like
you don't want to leave it at 100%. Yeah, like the bicycles.
I always take mine up to 100%.
Yeah, they're basically lithium-ion batteries, so you don't want to just keep them at 100 charge all the time. So same thing there. But so with the 100% charge, you got 357 miles of range. So you could go anywhere in this state basically.
300 what?
357 on this car. This is the highest mileage on the one of the dual motors. They drop down to about 320, and the real fast Model 3, I think it's like about 290 some miles. So this is the highest mileage one you can get. Is the wide.
Now turn left onto Queensgate Drive.
Yeah. Okay, we're going around a roundabout. See, we are in chill mode. So it got
Now
like
take
5
the Interstate
modes.
182 East
no
ramp
hands.
on the right.
Oh, hands, man. Yeah, they got sloth mode, which basically just goes the speed limit. Chill mode, it'll go like 4 miles over the speed limit or so. Then you got hurry mode, it'll go about 7 miles over the speed limit. Then you got Super Max mode, or not Super Max, they call it Mad Max mode. and it'll go way over the speed limit, like 15 miles over. So some reason you had emergency, you had to get somewhere fast, I guess you could put that on there. But most of the time chill works pretty good for me, and then I put it in sloth in town just to basically follow the speed limit. That's my pattern anyway. Your mileage may vary.
In 1 mile, take exit 5A on the right onto Washington 240 east toward Kennewick.
And like I say, sometimes take that out of the window. Sometimes it'll take a different route than you think, because like I say, it can't read your mind, but it'll take a route that's faster or whatever. But you can train it to do that route if you want a certain route or something like that. But the parking seems to be getting better. When I first got this, and it's upgraded to a next version of the software, and the parking is a lot better now. I don't know why that's doing that. So let's get the map up. Now there is the map, and it's got the satellite map in there, and it's telling you all your turns, what's coming up, and all that, and how much battery you'll have when you get back, how many miles it is, how many minutes it's going to be, all that navigation data.
Now take exit 5A on the right.
Now when I get on the freeway here, I'll have you try the turn signal just to change lanes, because you're, like I say, if you're in the left lane and somebody was trying to get around you and you're kind of blocking them, you just turn the signal on and it'll go over to the right lane and let that guy go by, because like I say, it doesn't know that that guy's in a hurry or something, you know, so you can kind of train it a little bit that way. What are you thinking so far?
So far, doing a good job.
Okay, you want me to set you up with one?
Yeah, I can deliver one of these, I think.
Okay. Hey, in fact, if you need one, let me know, because if I give you the referral code to buy one, I think I get some free mileage or something like that, and then you get like $1,000 off. So it's definitely worth doing. Yeah, they have a referral. You can refer to people to buy one or something like that. I should have done it on mine, but I didn't realize until afterwards. I bought it like, oh yeah, the referral code. Yeah, I think it's $1,000 off. Okay, now, let's see. Try your left signal and just say you wanted to go in that lane. Just click it down once and let go. See, now it'll go over there and settle into that lane. Yeah, see? Like if you wanted to go around somebody and it's not going around like you wanted to. So you can kind of direct it that way. Going back to the Tri-Cities.
Yeah, that one did it on its own.
Yeah, see, it knew that guy was going a little slower than we wanted to go. But see, it's going 70. Let's go down to one more. Going down to sloth mode. That's my 2. Let's go back
Yeah,
up.
that's 60 down through here, isn't it?
Yeah. So I don't like that. Yeah, usually chill mode is fine for me. Like I said, I don't want to get a ticket in this guy. Danny, the handless driver. Yeah, like I was telling Danny here, that back in the 50s we were promised flying cars of the future, but that hasn't really happened yet. So, but at least we got self-driving cars, so that works for me right now.
Yeah, cruise control was a big deal when it first.
Yeah, it was like, whoa.
Yeah, man, you can feel that bitch.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, this is definitely the future. I can see all the other car companies trying to catch up to this.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh man.
If I'm going to have to.
Well, they say this is the best selling car in the world right now, so they're going to like try to get up to speed. They'll probably be hiring the engineers from Tesla over to their company, like, we'll offer you double. Yeah, you can even say on the climate control, like, you can say, my butt is cold, and it'll warm up your seat.
Oh, yeah.
You can say, my feet are hot, and it'll cool down your feet. It's all kinds of weird stuff like that. You can talk to Grok or the car itself.
That's good. You can talk to it. You don't got to sit there.
Right. Now, if I hit this button here, the microphone button, say, show all cameras. And then you see all the cameras around and see what's going around you.
I like that one, that rear view mirror.
Oh yeah, right. It's wide view, isn't it? Super wide. Then if you're ready to not watch those, and you want to go back to your map, you just swipe that over and then hit your map again, and there you are, back to the map. Yeah, and then they give you a key card, like a credit card. like if some reason your phone went dead or something like that, and you can either put the key card on the outside, it'll open up your door, or you can put the key card right here and it'll open up your door. So you got 2 ways to start the car. So it's kind of a backup system there. See, now we're doing basically the speed limit. Now let's see what it does here with all these cars coming on the ramp, if it lets them in, or okay, it's slowing down and letting this guy in. See, sometimes it'll go around them, sometimes it won't. Probably depends what speed mode you're in.
Probably because that truck was right there.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, and here it's showing the miles you've got left in the battery there for 231 miles, and you click on that.
In 1 mile, keep right to stay on Washington 240 East. Then keep left to stay on Washington 240.
There's the Columbia out there, people fishing.
Have you charged it since you got home?
Yeah, I just set up the home charger just this morning on it, so, and it charges about I think it's about 40 some miles per hour of charge, so plenty enough to get around town on just an hour charge there. So
Well, you can afford to do a lot of running around and stuff like that.
oh yeah, it'd be good. Like I say, you could run around all day like garage selling for like $1 worth of electricity or something. Yeah, about $4 with electricity in this place, because we're 7 cents a kilowatt hour. Would completely charge it, and that'll give you like 300 some miles of range. So you work out the gas. That's like not even a gallon of gas will take you 350 miles. So definitely economical.
Be good for drunk drivers. They just get in and take you home.
Right.
You won't get a ticket.
Yeah, I never thought of that. You're right.
Yeah, you like stagger and get
As long as you can keep your head up and keep your eyes open.
Yeah, keep your eyes open, sit there and take you home.
Still wouldn't be legal if it got pulled over, but
Drug addict.
Now keep left to stay on Washington 240.
let's see what it does on this roundabout here. So this is the roundabout it's going
In
into.
500 feet, enter the roundabout and take the first exit.
Yeah, the roundabout really handles really well, and even signals when it wants to get out of the roundabout. So it's kind of a neat deal. Here we are into the roundabout. Oh, you see that how it went around that piece on the road?
Yeah.
See that piece of foam on the road there? It went around it. Yeah, if something's in the road, it'll avoid it, or if it's real big, it would just slow down and stop, I guess, or change lanes.
It made it.
This is the Spaghetti Bowl roundabout.
Definitely following them lines.
I know, it's so precise.
Oh, what's the deal? There's a woman come up with lines. They didn't have lines.
Yeah.
And it said some woman asked the state, why don't you put lines so we know which side of the road to stay on, because people are all over.
Oh, yeah.
And they did it, and she's the one.
Yeah, right.
That was in the early teens.
Yeah, this car got confused one time going into a Tesla charger because somebody had repainted the lines and the old ones were all jig-jaggedy, and it got fused there. I had to take over. But other than that, it'll back up right to a supercharger and get you with those cords on those superchargers are really short, so you got to get pretty close to them.
In 500 feet, turn right onto North Fruitland Street.
North Fruitland Street. Okay, now we're...
I mean, actually, you get used to it pretty fast.
I know it.
Or looking around.
Yeah, you get used to it, and I think you get kind of like you say, it lazy a little bit, like, okay, I'm just going to let this car...
Put
But
a lot
like...
of trust in the technology.
Yeah, but like you and probably me, and we're, our reaction times aren't, better than we were like, 40 years ago or something. So definitely a good, safe way to go, I think. And if you did have a medical emergency and, all of a sudden you just collapse in your seat,
It's gonna pull you
stroke
over
or something, it pulls you over, stops, put on your four-way flashers. And what I've heard, you can set it up where it'll even call 911. So I don't know exactly. I never have tried that, of course. But now it's stopping behind this guy. Keeps your space. Yeah, the only thing I say you got to get used to is the braking. Because if you're driving yourself without the self-driving, the braking kind of happens automatically. Because you let up on the throttle, it automatically starts braking. And you can adjust that amount. It does that too to get used to it, and you can adjust the amount you want, how the steering is light or heavy or whatever. You can adjust all that. It's got a heated steering wheel, all that kind of stuff in the wintertime.
In 500 feet, turn right onto West 1st Avenue.
And this car, it's basically got a camera in here that's looking at focusing on your eyeballs. The camera's
Now
like
turn right
up
onto
there.
West 1st Avenue.
And that's how it's detect that you're still, paying attention, because
See-through glasses, like your dark glasses.
it does. Yeah, I don't think it sees through, but I think when you have glasses on, I think it measures your head or something. I don't know how that works, but yeah, you can wear sunglasses in it and all that. So, but if you're not paying attention, you're messing with your phone down here for probably
Now turn left onto South
30
Garfield
seconds.
Street.
It'll remind you, like, okay, pay attention. See, it went through that yellow.
Yeah,
Almost made a decision, like, do I need to
I was
stop?
wondering what it was going to do there and it changed.
It kind of made a quick decision, like, okay, I think I can make it. It's thinking like a human, kind of. A robot car, that's what James called it.
It'd take a long time to get everything programmed into doing all this.
Yeah, not too long, I don't think. But yeah, you got all those settings, and you can vary it.
When they built it.
Oh yeah, they built it. Man, they probably had.
Think of every scenario.
Oh yeah,
or whatever.
and it's getting data. All this data, even on this drive, it's getting uploaded to their supercomputers, and they're analyzing all that, and they incorporate it into the next version of the software. And like I say, they update the software. It seems like every couple weeks to a month or somewhere in there. The new version.
Automatically does that?
It automatically do. You hook it into your Wi-Fi at home, and it'll automatically update when you're just sleeping at night. You come in the morning, and I guess it'll say like software updated. Here's what's changed in this version, like a computer. There's the back view there, and then you got the glass up here if you want to get baked by the sun. You can get covers for these too, I guess.
So Leah hasn't rode it yet?
No, she hasn't even rode in it yet.
Take her out.
Yeah, well,
Put her in the driver's seat.
yeah, she wanted to go somewhere this afternoon, so yeah, I want to do that, yeah. I think she'll kind of freak out there, but Danny's more comfortable with this.
Yeah, you can get comfortable with it pretty fast.
Oh yeah, you can look around without worrying about
you almost forget you're doing it.
I know. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
You're just sitting there looking around like you're a passenger.
Right. Then when you're like, say you're sitting there at the charger for 15, 20 minutes or whatever to get the charge back into it, you got all kinds of games you can play. Or you can watch YouTube, you can watch a movie, just whatever you want to distract yourself with. And they say the same thing in the back. They got their little screen back there.
So we're doing GPS.
Yeah, GPS, and then very similar to Google Maps, but I think it's the Tesla's old version of the satellite maps and all that.
I didn't know the Israelis is the one that come up with GPS.
They did?
Yeah.
Okay.
They said you can sync GPS for Israelis.
Wow, that's neat. I thought it would be the U.S. military or something. Okay, so now we're only a third of a mile from home. 1 minute left. I'll have 63% left on the battery.
In 500 feet, turn right onto West 24th Avenue. Then turn right onto South Hartford Street.
So now we're in, we're in chill mode. So we're going a little bit over the speed limit. So it's 30 here, and it's going 31 or 2. Yeah. Now let's see if it
Now
parks.
turn right onto West 24th Avenue.
So if it doesn't park in the driveway, that'll give you a little experience driving it a little bit, and see how the braking works and stuff like that. But yeah, it wants to park in one spot. I haven't really trained it.
Now turn right onto South Hartford
Back
Street.
out of it, go back to it.
Yeah, you can make it go right into your garage and stuff. I've seen people doing that, but I haven't really trained it that way yet, so I don't know. See,
Now
it's
your
gonna,
destination
yeah,
is
it's
on the
going to park
left.
right here. So now just tap on the brake. Now you're in control now. So just give it a stutter just like a regular car and pull in there. But you'll see when you let up on the accelerator, it'll brake, so you just pull it straight in there. There, you're doing good.
Where are you going to park?
Just park it up on the pavement here and then see if Leo wants to go out later. And there we are, and just let up and it'll brake itself. Yeah, you don't have to brake that.
Are you going to park or what do you
No,
do?
when you open up the door, it automatically goes into park and locks. So yeah, see, it already went into park there, so good to go. So what do you think?
Going good. I like it.
You're going to sign up?
Yeah, if I buy a new car, I'd probably definitely be
Okay, let me know when you're ready and I'll help you get it and pick it up. Okay, see you later.